Night falls on the Niger River. The air buzzes with the symphony of crickets and the soft whispers of water. The fire crackles, casting dancing shadows that tell tales of their own. The river flows, carrying secrets and stories to distant lands. Welcome to Star Stories Adventure. Tonight, we meet Chike, a curious boy with a big dream. In the heart of Umuofia, Chike, a boy brimming with youthful mischief, leads his friends in a symphony of play. The village awakens with laughter, the air filled with the joyous sounds of children at play. Vibrant colors explode across the landscape as traditional clothing dances against the rustic charm of mud houses. The lush greenery of Umuofia provides a serene backdrop to the exuberant scene, grounding the village in natural beauty. Every corner of the village pulses with life, a mesmerizing blend of sound, color, and unbridled joy. In Chike's home, sunlight floods through the entrance, revealing motes of dust dancing in the air. Chike and his mother stand face to face, their expressions mirrors of deep worry. Chike's mother stands opposite him, her face etched with concern. The weight of unspoken fears hangs heavy between Chike and his mother. Every line on their faces tells a story of concern and uncertainty. The air vibrates with their shared anxiety, the sunlight doing little to lighten the mood. At the riverbank, young Chike stands transfixed, his gaze drawn to the distant shore. The river's swift current mirrors the yearning in Chike's eyes, reflecting a shimmering horizon of endless possibilities. With youthful resolve, Chike declares, "Mother, one day I'll cross that great river and see the world beyond." In an intimate setting, a mother's face radiates both love and deep concern as she gazes upon her son. Her voice, tender yet firm, echoes with timeless wisdom. "Dream big, my son," she cautions, "but remember courage must walk with wisdom." Her words linger in the air, a poignant blend of encouragement and a mother's protective guidance. The market explodes with life, a symphony of hawkers and hurried footsteps. Amidst the chaos, Chike steps into the frame, clutching a small bag like a precious secret. The air buzzes with anticipation, each shout and gesture a thread in the market's vibrant tapestry. Chike moves deeper into the throng, each step a venture into the market's beating heart. Colors clash and blend, a visual feast as rich as the market's countless offerings. The market pulses with energy, a living, breathing entity that swallows Chike whole. Sunlight fills Uncle Ezekiel's modest living room, highlighting the passage of time etched on his face. Chike seeks guidance in the quiet of the morning. "Uncle Ezekiel, I need your advice." Ezekiel's aged eyes reflect a lifetime of wisdom and concern. With a voice weathered by time, Ezekiel responds, "Advice? About what, my boy?" Chike's face is etched with worry, seeking solace and direction from his uncle. In a place unknown, a lesson begins to unfold, promising wisdom. Uncle Ezekiel turns his gaze towards Chike, ready to impart his lesson. With a voice filled with experience, Uncle Ezekiel begins. "Save every coin you earn, Chike." Each word hangs in the air, heavy with the weight of generations. The lesson continues, resonating with the simplicity of truth. Little by little fills the basket, a silent promise to remember and to practice, echoing through the unknown. Amidst the vibrant chaos of Onitsha market, Chike navigates the throngs of people. He lends a helping hand to the vendors, his presence a comforting constant. Baskets laden with goods become light under his care, each task met with quiet resolve. He fetches water from the well, a vital task performed with diligence. Each action is executed with precision, his quiet determination echoing through the bustling marketplace. The market thrives under his dedicated care, a testament to his unwavering spirit. A sea of faces swirls, each with its own story. Ifioma navigates through the throng, her determination cutting through the bustling energy. The market's sounds envelop her vendors shouting, children laughing, a symphony of daily life. Chike stands amidst his goods, his presence, a point of focus in the market's dance. Ifeoma's eyes lock onto Chike, a silent acknowledgement amidst the market's roar. On the riverbank, Ifioma stands resolute, her gaze fixed on the distant ferry, a silent contemplation of choices. The ferry beckons, a promise of passage, yet the cost looms large in Ifioma's mind. Ifioma voices her dismay, the words hanging in the air. "The ferryman charges 6 pence. That's a lot." Chike stands, a small cloth purse gripped tightly in his hand, hope shining in his eyes. His face lights up with a wide, genuine smile, revealing a pure and hopeful heart. With unwavering resolve, Chike declares, "I'll earn it." Each coin he saves is a step closer to his dream, the river. His voice is filled with determination as he states, "Each coin I save brings me closer to the river." In the quiet of his room, Chike sits under the soft glow of a desk lamp, his face a mask of concentration. With practiced care, he tucks coins into a small gourd, each movement precise and deliberate. He pauses, his fingers still, a proud smile gracing his lips as he counts his growing treasure. The gourd grows heavier, its round shape a testament to Chike's unwavering diligence. Each coin placed is not just currency, but a symbol of his hard work and dedication. Meanwhile, within the vibrant chaos of Onitsha market, Obidi confidently strides toward Chike. Obidi closes the distance, his smooth talking charm ready to unfold. Chike watches Obidi approach, his expression unreadable against the backdrop of the bustling market. The market's energy pulses around them, a stage set for a fateful encounter. In a mysterious location, a lone figure appears. Obidi speaks with an air of impatience. "Why wait?" An offer hangs in the air, thick with promise and risk. "Give me your coins. I'll double them by sunset." The lure of quick riches flickers in his eyes. At the riverbank, Chike faces the rushing river, sweat glistening on his brow under the intense sunlight. His grip tightens on the worn bag, knuckles turning white with resolve. Determined, Chike declares, "No, I worked hard for this." His voice firm, he vows, "I'll cross the river the honest way." Ifioma gazes at Chike, her face radiating warmth and approval. Her eyes sparkle with understanding as she softly speaks. "Good choice, Chike," Ifioma says, her voice carrying a hint of admiration. She emphasizes the value of perseverance. Patience pays. The room hangs in a moment of quiet understanding between them. Obidi's face falls with disappointment. His shoulders slump slightly as the weight of unfulfilled expectations settles upon him. With a sigh, Obidi turns, resignation etched in his posture. He begins to walk, his footsteps echoing his fading hopes. Under the vast sky, Chike approaches the Niger River ferry, a solitary figure against the bustling waterway. Chike walks toward the ferryman. The ferryman awaits, a silent guardian of the river's edge. The river flows, carrying secrets and journeys. On the aged ferry, the ferryman waits, his face telling tales of countless crossings. A young traveler approaches, seeking passage across the waters. "Welcome aboard, young traveler," the ferryman greets, his voice raspy with age. "6 pence, please." The ferryman extends a weathered hand, awaiting payment. The young traveler reaches into their satchel, searching for the fare. With the fare exchanged, the journey is set to begin. In an unknown space, Chike presents a handful of coins, their surfaces gleaming. He declares proudly, "Here you are. I saved every bit myself." Each coin seems to tell a story of sacrifice. The coins shimmer, embodying his struggle and triumph. His eyes reflect the joy of his labor. The weight of the coins mirrors the weight of his effort. Chike stands on the ferry, the wind playing with his clothes as he beholds the sparkling Niger River. His face lights up with a wide smile, eyes mirroring the sun's dance on the water. The air vibrates with the river's gentle sounds and the passengers' joyous laughter. Bathed in sunlight, Chike's spirit seems to merge with the river's boundless energy. As the sun dips below the horizon, Chike stands with his friends, the river shimmering with the vibrant colors of the sunset. A peaceful smile touches Chike's lips as he gazes out at the tranquil scene. The gentle breeze rustles through the trees, creating soft, whispering sounds along the riverbank. Bathed in the warm glow of the sunset, Chike's friends share in the serene beauty of the moment. Chike's courage and careful saving carried him farther than any trick could, the narrator says. Remember, hard work and patient saving lead to true success, the narrator continues, the voice filled with conviction. Honesty protects you from harm and regret. Wise choices are the mark of real courage, the narrator concludes.